On this week's episode of How Much Food Can My Children Possibly Eat? Well, I actually had to run to 3 different stores. Costco, Sam's, and Walmart. Typically, I try not to do Costco and Sam's in the same week. It's easier. They're not close to each other, and I spend way too much. That said, somehow there was stuff that ended up on the list that could not wait. But, again, that said, I just got done at Costco, and I'm about to go pick up the Sam's Club and the Walmart orders, and it almost felt like a waste because there was just a few things. It was like $78 worth, which sounds like a lot, but at the same time, it was not. Honestly, I think it was like 6 things, which is really kind of gross price-wise. But that's beside the fact. It's what I got. Anyhow, let me show you guys everything I picked up from all 3 places, and I'll run through the total at the end with you. And just like that, I am home with all of this from the 3 stores, from Sam's, Costco, and Walmart. Back here, guys, I'm used to starting from right to left, although the way we're organizing stuff is not the same. So lots of things to get used to, but either way, I've got a thing of the unsweetened pure leaf tea. I like to have that around for occasion. Another case of Dasani water. I actually did not need to get that. I am taking another trip across the state here next week, and I thought I'd grab it for that. Didn't realize we actually had some still. So, not a big deal. Now we just have extra. Either way, we've got those 2 bags of the Annie's Cheesy Smiles. Basically, guys, they're cheddar puffs. They're puffy Cheetos, whatever you want to call them. But they're the Annie's homegrown brand, and the kids absolutely love them. Back here, a box of Scooby-Doo snacks. I saw those available on Sam's Club and got excited because Mr. Moo absolutely loves those, as do some of the other kids. So I figured for snacks this time around, that would be a good option, along with the rice crisps. Basically, guys, mini rice cakes. That's what those are, and they really do like those. 2 bags of the Cameron's Highlander Grog. Now, this is something that Shawn has really picked up since he started drinking coffee. A friend of ours started a coffee roasting company back out in the hills. It's Brewed Awakenings. I've mentioned it in a previous video because he got me some for my birthday last year. And he absolutely fell in love with the Highlander Grog. Well, they actually sold the company and moved to Utah. And we had what we had left, and that was it. But he found this Cameron's, which actually makes it very similar. I think they use the same flavoring. I do believe, now don't quote me on this, I think he said it's made in Minnesota, so it's fairly local still as well. Either way, he likes it. That's what he's got. At this point in time, he drinks more coffee than I do. So it's a kind of a funny term event. So on that note, we have more coffee filters. 2 bags of the sprouted organic pumpkin seeds. Aside from health benefits, the kids really like them. So I thought, well, they're not bad for you. So I got more of those because I've pretty much finished off what we had, and they're good until like next May. So I thought 2 bags just in case they sell it. We don't go through them crazy fast, but they will last that way. Then coming down here, this is Costco's 3-pack of the sliced oven roasted turkey breast. Shawn prefers this for his sandwiches. He said that this flavor is just better. We were buying all Sam's Club, which, guys, if I remember correctly, the Sam's Club, just plain turkey breast, had lower sodium than the Costco. So keep that in mind if that's a reason you're choosing your meats or whatever. We also have gotten the Land of Frost from Walmart, but for right now, that's what he prefers for his sandwiches he takes to work. And then I did get the rotisserie seasoned chicken and the honey roasted turkey for the kids and myself for sandwiches. Thing of Costco's bacon. Now this is 3 pounds, so this is the equivalent to what we were buying out in Rapid from Sam's Club. I've never bought Costco's bacon before, but price-wise, it actually seemed like it was going to be cheaper as well. So I'm anxious to try that and see whether or not everybody likes it. Coming this way, I've got 3 blocks of Colby Jack cheese, 2 jugs of the vanilla unsweetened almond milk, 3 creamers. 2 of them are vanilla for Shawn and his coffee. 1 is creme brulee for myself. We do actually have some sweet and creamy and I think a mocha left in the fridge. So we've got a little bit left. I just grabbed those 3 to top everything off for this week. Next week is when we'll fully stock up on those again. 2 boxes of the chicken sandwiches. Now guys, our oldest son is going to go gaga when he sees that I got these. Not only is his birthday coming up, which would be a reason to get them, but they were actually on sale for close to what I used to pay for them. So I thought, okay, this is when I will go ahead and I will buy 2 of them, and the kids will just absolutely love that. Box of corn dogs. Guys, I really stocked up on freezer foods this time around. Thing of little pizzas. I'm very purposely skipping the stuff in the middle, and you guys will see why here in a minute. 2 of the blackened Alfredo chickens, or blackened chicken Alfredo. Guys, that's really yummy. The kids really enjoy it. And it makes a nice, hot, but easy meal. I won't say fast because you still got to bake it. And 2 of the trays in there really actually do it. So that's really kind of 2 meals worth. Thing of chicken nuggets. I would have grabbed the chicken nuggets from Costco as well because they're 2 different kinds. Everybody has their preferences, but Costco was kind of a madhouse when I was in there, and I decided, you know what, I got the ones from Sam's coming. Good enough for this time. I'll get them next week if I need to. Bag of the organic broccoli florets, and a bag of the Normandy style vegetable blend. If you're unfamiliar, broccoli, cauliflower, and 2 different kinds of carrots. Roasted. All of the kids have absolutely fallen in love with that. You just throw it on a cookie sheet, throw it in the oven, about 350 for 40 minutes, and sprinkle a little garlic salt or whatever you want to over the top of it at that point. That's what they'll enjoy. And then, guys, we have got the giant pile of Hot Pockets. This is 2 of the Sam's Club boxes of them. One is the ham and cheddar, and one was the pepperoni. Guys, I got so much cold stuff, I actually ran out of cooler bags, and because I had so far to drive and had to go to all 3 stops, Sam's Club was my second stop, so I already had cold stuff from Costco that had to stay in the cooler bags there. I ran out of cooler bag space. Like the stuff from Walmart didn't even go in one. The stuff from Sam's used up everything else I had. I did not have room for those 2 boxes. So the kid who was helping me load everything, he's like, how do you want to do this? I said, we're going to do it this way. I ripped open the top and I dumped it in one of the cooler bags that we use that had the other stuff in it. Not the first time I've done it. Not sure if you've seen it before or not, depending how long you've been watching, but there it is. That's why those are dumped all over, and now we get to take armloads of those out to the deep freeze in the garage for whenever the kids want them. Just realized that while I went through the pumpkin seeds and everything else, I also skipped the sauces. So Chick-fil-A sauce, because that is still being used a little bit. However, Mr. Blake has discovered the barbecue sauce, and that is a new favorite. I got 2 of those because they're completely out. Typically sauces and stuff, I put 1. I just realized that I didn't get some of my stuff. I put 1 in the fridge and 1 in the pantry, and then when the one in the pantry is moved into the fridge, then it gets written on the list so we have time to get more. So, anyhow, there it is, guys. That is everything we've got. Now I'm going to go back and look at my receipt and figure out what exactly got missed from Sam's Club, because I realized I was supposed to have ketchup that never got loaded into my van, and I'm not sure what else is missing. I knew it looked a little light. So, anyhow, there it is. I'll run through totals here in a sec. All right, my friends, super fast wrap up on this week's grocery haul. It's amazing how time gets away from us, but the totals were $374.93. This was supposed to be a small week. Did not turn out to be that. That's okay. Actually, this coming week, while it's got some meat and stuff that's going to add up, it is not looking like it's going to be too big. So maybe we're leveling out finally. After I now finally just told you guys that we seem to be moving back into an every other week rotation. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But if I can keep it under that 400 every week, that would be good. Otherwise, it'll be 500 on the big weeks, 300 on the small weeks. I don't know. Either way. As for the issue with the stuff that was missed from Sam's, for some reason, somehow, we absolutely were shorted our ketchup and craisins. So I actually was able to go through the app and have them cancel that out of the order and refund the money. I had cash in my purse. I sent our older girls to Costco, since one of them works there now, and they picked up ketchup and craisins there. Actually ended up being significantly cheaper than Sam's Club. A 3-pack of ketchup at Costco. I want to say it was like $10, they said, or $9 or $10. The 2-pack from Sam's Club was $12.98. And then the craisins were actually on sale, and they were about $2 cheaper a bag than Sam's was. So it was cheaper, ultimately, to get it all from Costco. So it kind of worked out in our favor. Also means there's more and more things like that. And actually, it's things I would have gotten at Costco normally anyhow. I couldn't find the craisins, and I went with whatever for the ketchup. So lesson learned. Definitely gonna have to price check more things and verify what's gonna be what. But that's our totals. I really hope that you guys are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. And I'll see you in the next one.